And they're off. Out of the gates, Caligula, followed by Kamali, Fata Morgana, and Firmino, while Navi is caught in the back.
Come on. Look at him go. Come on, Caligula.
Third is Caligula holding at the rail, while Fata Morgana and Kamali are trying to break through on the outside.
Come on, give him his head. He's going to make it go. Come on.
Fata Morgana coming over the outside. Neck and neck with Caligula, leading by a head. And here they come. It's Caligula by a nose.
I told you those two horses were going to come in.
I'm sorry, Don Pastrone, but I'd like to remind you that I'm the one who gave you the name of that horse.
Don't worry. Pastrone never forgets his friends.
Don Pastrone, bad news. It doesn't look good. Those two bastards, Giovannino and Gaetano, have got themselves in trouble. They're being tailed by the cops.
Don't worry about it. They know how to take care of themselves very well.
Following suspects in red Mini Cooper.
What's happened to the chief of the narcotics division? Where is Rizzo? I always have to do everything around here. Find me Rizzo. Now, where are we?
Central to Car Z. Central to Car Z.
Hurry up with the soap, Pasquale. We need an alibi fast.
They're right behind us. Hot soap coming up.
Shave and a haircut?
Hold it. Don't move.
Did you report to headquarters?
They're already on their way.
Put the bracelets on both of them.
Don't you want to question them?
What is there to ask them, Caputo? You want me to ask them if they're a couple of Pastrone's men? You work for Pastrone?
No.
No, huh? You've never even heard of Pastrone. And you never push drugs to kids, isn't that right? You just never push drugs. Eh? See, Caputo, why ask them anything? So, now we pray to Our Lady of the Automobile, eh? Take all of them away. And you call headquarters and get a tow truck.
Captain.
The car's full of drugs.
Going to headquarters.
Mackerel, fresh cut today, mackerel.
Captain, thanks for getting us the
It's
light.
okay, forget it.
I put aside a fresh mackerel just for you.
Fresh
Nice and
mackerel, eh?
fresh. Yeah.
Send it over to
Very
me.
nice.
Asunta.
Ah, Captain, want a loaf of my delicious bread?
Ah, why not? I'll take this one.
Oh, Jesus, Joseph and the Blessed Mother. A sneak put those cartons in there. Somebody must be trying to get me in trouble, Mamma Mia. Oh, please, don't take me to jail.
Don't worry about it. I came here to buy a carton of cigarettes. I'm a smoker,
Oh,
too.
you want a carton of Marlboros? Well, take them. Here, I'll wrap them for you.
I'd like to pay. Here.
Well, thanks. Bless you,
Bye-bye.
Captain. Thanks again, Captain. Then I say a prayer every night that you enjoy good health. Oh, Mamma Mia.
Gennarino.
Who's that?
Now, what are you doing with those bells? If you're deaf and blind, who are you trying to fool? And take off those glasses. You give me bad luck.
Captain, I've got a dozen children and I haven't eaten 4 days. Think of my poor starving children.
Come on, you'd like me to arrest you for fraud? Only I don't feel like it, so just keep moving. With all this extra weight, I feel lazy.
Well, just starve like me and you'll begin to feel much better. Okay, Captain, I'm going. I'll see you around, eh?
Let go of me. Take your filthy hands off me.
Keep moving. Come on.
Where are you taking her?
She just made her third escape from jail.
And she's pretty smart. It's just a school for criminals. Let her go. Get back on duty.
Whatever you say, Captain.
I'll put a curse on you. You won't have a moment of peace after today, pigs. Would you like me to read your fortune?
Don't waste my time, Gypsy.
I can read your eyes and tell your fortune. I predict a long voyage, and soon you'll be starting on it.
To Bologna?
No much longer than that.
But I've spent 20 years here in Naples.
Your future holds a trip very soon to the other side of the earth.
Are you ready, Caputo?
Yes, Captain. I'll be right there.
Hurry up, it's late.
How do I look?
You look repulsive.
I can't help it.
Get the phone.
Yes, Captain. Narcotics Division, I'm Sergeant Caputo. Adolgisi, I'm sorry. No, it's impossible. We can't meet tonight because I'm on duty. I've got to work tonight. But what other girls? Where are all these women? There aren't any. But I'm not lying. Please tell her I'm on duty. She's calling me a liar.
Huh? You want me to...
The woman's jealous. Oh, Maron.
Hello. Yes, that's right. Caputo's on duty with me tonight. Yes, I feel very badly about it. No, the three of us won't be able to get together to know each other better. I know. Yes, all right. Why don't you be a man next time?
Dressed like this?
Relax, relax. You're as stiff as a piece of iron.
But, Captain, I've never played a woman before, and I'm not exactly enjoying it.
You'd better act like you're enjoying
I know, but it isn't
Did
easy.
you eat any garlic?
Just one little piece.
You stink so much, I'm trying to hold my breath. Listen, come on, kiss
Well,
me
I didn't
quick.
expect
I think
this.
you're on. Hug me.
Hey,
Make
Captain,
it a real.
you're
Come on,
squeezing
you've
me
got
too
to get into
hard.
our act.
Oh, you're breaking my arm.
Hold your breath.
I've got to breathe, and, Captain, you're crushing me to death. You feel as if you probably weigh a ton.
What are you talking about? I'm as light as a feather.
You're like Captain.
Now, come on, act like you like it.
Ah!
Stop groaning in pain, groan as if you're loving it.
Oh!
Right, here they come. Squeeze me, hug me, love me.
I love you.
Hey, dirty old man, aren't you ashamed of yourself in front of all these people?
What is it? What do you want?
Nothing. We just want to have a little fun with your girl.
Come on, big boy, come on outside.
Well, there you are. You could have given me some help.
How could I? I was supposed to be the woman.
Oh, you were supposed to be the woman, eh? Well, let's take care of them. Call headquarters, get the ambulance, too. And change your clothes. You look ridiculous.
Such ruffians.
Well, Rizzo, what have you got to say about this? Fracture of a nasal section with contusions and lacerations. At least 10 days in the hospital. Shall I continue with it? The whole thing's intolerable, Rizzo. You're a police officer, not a hoodlum. Your actions can't be justified, and I condemn them. You've got to stop using methods like that.
Do you know anything about the five of them? You don't, eh? Well, I'm going to tell you. They grabbed a young girl out of a car, and then the five of them raped her.
This is under the jurisdiction of the Morals Division. And narcotics is supposed to be your division, Captain.
I picked up that girl in a narcotics raid. You should have seen how those punks worked her over. Because she was so ashamed she took the drugs. And the punks were free to rape some more.
If you knew who the men were, you should have made an arrest.
No, sure. So that 24 hours later, they could have been out on bail. In the hospital, they'd have plenty of time to think before they try it again.
Now listen, Rizzo. You're going to get yourself in trouble. You know that. Unless you stop doing these things.
Is there anything else?
Yes, there is. I heard that you threatened Pastrone. That you'd like to smash his face.
Come on, we're dealing with criminals, not dilettantes, Commissioner. It's well known that Pastrone is the #1 man in narcotics here, and he's got to be made to talk.
That this Pastrone is #1 in narcotics in Naples hasn't been proved yet. The man's an antique dealer and respectable.
Then I suppose he deals in antique drugs.
We don't have any evidence against him. So for the time being, Mr. Pastrone is an innocent man just like anybody else.
I'll pin the rap on him. The operation's been scheduled for today. It should go pretty well.
All right, I want to be there. And let me warn you, Rizzo, you're going to see Sam Arcado there, too. Yes. The chief of the United States Narcotics Bureau has flown over from Washington just to give us a hand.
He's one of our informers, passing as a drug buyer. I'm hoping he'll lead us straight to Willie Pastrone. We know there's a big shipment from the Orient around here.
This time, I hope we see some positive results.
You don't like my methods, do you, Ricardo?
I couldn't care less about your methods. It's what you accomplished that matters. What I don't like is your consistent refusal to cooperate with me. Where's the meeting?
I don't know. They make him telephone at intervals. Now look. Stay close behind him, Caputo.
Brilliant. Stupendous. The operation's over before it begins.
All right, let's go.
You've been pacing for 3 hours. You must have done at least 40 kilometers. Are you trying to lose weight?
Nah, Caputo, I don't want to lose weight. And besides, pretty soon being fat will be the fashion. I'm upset because we look like such imbeciles to the Narcotics Bureau.
You did look bad.
Why is it that when we do something stupid, it's always me, and when we do something good, it's always we? What were you doing when it happened?
I was behind the wheel. What do I know?
So you were behind the wheel of the car. You tried to be cute.
Captain, you better calm down.
What's the matter with the way I'm acting?
You better not calm down, Captain. You might as well stay upset, huh?
Read me the telegram.
It's a telex from Interpol, and it says that Frank Barella has landed in Rome from New York and arrives in Naples on Alitalia flight number EZ425 at 12:30. It's strange. Nobody sent us any undesirables for 6 months.
Look him up.
Okay, Captain. Frank Barella, born in Haubacken, or however you say it, on the 11th of August, 1929. Undesirable. Arrested in New York on the 12th of April, 1958. Connected with narcotics traffic and involved in 2 attempted homicides. Barella was apprehended in his home on Long Island in 1972 and sentenced to deportation to Italy. Stop. His movements should be watched. Stop.
As if we didn't have enough rats of our own, they have to send us one from the U.S. I think I'll go see what this monkey looks like in person.
Lots of...
Where's Man hat mir meine Handtasche gestohlen. Machen Sie doch irgendwas. In der Tasche war mein Pass und mein Geld. Aber warum bewegt ihr euch denn? Ich gebe doch den Befehl, die Diebe zu fassen. Wie kann ich nach Deutschland zurückfahren ohne meine Papiere? Ich bin deutsche Staatsbürgerin. Ich werde mich an die Botschaft wenden. Es nützt nichts, wenn Sie mit mir
What's all
Italienisch
the
sprechen. Ich
screaming
verstehe Ihre
about?
Sprache
Nothing much,
nicht.
Captain. She just thinks somebody stole her purse right here in front of headquarters.
Warum machen Sie denn nichts?
Tell her there aren't any purse snatchers anywhere in the city. Tell her they kidnap foreign ladies. But only the pretty
Man hat
ones.
mich gewarnt, aber man hat mich vor meinen Augen gestohlen. Vor meinen Augen.
Gennarino. Gennarino, get out of there.
Yes, Captain.
If anyone reads a story tomorrow in the newspaper saying that a tourist had her purse stolen in front of police headquarters and that the thief hid in the captain's car, your neck will get broken.
Captain, they might have locked me up forever and cut me into little pieces. I'm a four-time loser. And besides, I've 13 children.
But yesterday you told me about having a dozen.
Yes, but yesterday I was presented with a precious little baby girl. She looks just like me, has my eyes, and so cuddly, so adorable. You should see her.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Captain.
What am I doing congratulating? I want what you snatched.
Oh, sure,
Ah.
here.
You took this from the German lady. You've got to be crazy to grab that.
But that's all she was carrying.
You should be put in the booby hatch, not prison for snatching it.
What would happen to my precious little baby then?
Anyone with that many brats has to be crazy. I'm letting you off at the corner.
Please.
And I'll give the purse back.
Yes,
I'll beat
Captain.
it. I'm Captain Rizzo.
Watch out, paisano. He's a hot one.
Why? He's got a fever?
Where we going?
We're going to drink a toast to your arrival in captivity here.
Hey, wait a minute. Have you got a warrant? I'm gonna call my lawyer. I know my rights.
What, lawyer? What rights? I just wanted to meet you and have a little chat. Why are you so hot under the collar?
Well, suppose we get to know each other in a restaurant then, huh? I don't eat no pasta in an airline, and I'm very hungry.
I'm hungry, too. That's a good idea.
You know something, Captain? Those Americans got a bunch of dummies working as FBI agents. Like whenever they see a guy eating a plate of spaghetti, right away they figure he's mafia.
So you're a victim of an error in justice, is that right?
I've done some things in the past. Stole to be able to eat. Or to help a friend out. But drugs? Never.
Now listen to me, Frank Barella. You're not talking to an idiot.
Don't get excited.
You are.
You know something? Maybe I do have some information for you. Some good friends of mine told me that the #1 in Naples is a guy called Pastrone.
Pastrone?
Yeah.
And you came from the United States in an airplane to tell me that?
Frank, we've been sent by a pal to welcome you. He's getting very impatient for a talk.
Yeah, but I don't like being disturbed while I'm eating. You tell him to come here.
Come on, let's avoid complications. I'll bring you over there.
I don't like my lunch interrupted. Beat it. Scram! Get out of here.
Hey, paisan. Come here. Some wine and some spaghetti.
They must be crazy, those two guys. All right, I'll bring the spaghetti right away.
Okay.
Captain, your friend damaged a lot of things in the restaurant. What am I supposed to do about the damage?
Hey,
It costs a lot.
here. Take what you need.
Well, I'd take 100, 200, 300, 400, 5...
No. Two.
2. Oh, hell.
After all, we didn't knock down
Of
Vesuvius.
course not, Captain. Thank you.
All right, all right.
You see, money takes care of everything.
Without me giving you some muscle, you would have been killed.
Nah.
Varela, you're under special surveillance. You have to report to the station every other day. You got a room?
At the Excelsior Hotel.
Fancy place.
I'm not a cop, you see. That's why I'm rich. Here, Captain. Want some of this?
I'm fussy about what I eat. It would give me an awful bellyache.
Now, I've called you members of the Italian police here for one reason. Because I think the drug situation in Naples has become ridiculous.
Look, Ricardo, we're not one of your colonies. The investigations, the police operations here are done by us, not your Narcotics Bureau.
Look, my men called Frank Barella in just for a friendly chat. We were only trying to help. Now, there's no
Those
need...
men you sent to get Barella were heavies, and the next time I'll tear them to pieces.
Rizzo, cool it.
I'm trying to control myself, believe me. But to stop the drug traffic here, we've got to arrest the top men. But you know I don't have to tell you.
Your inefficiency and incompetence are maybe something else. But let's get to the point. On the 12th of December, our office informed you that a shipment of heroin was on an incoming flight from the Far East. You go down to the airport and find nothing. The 4th of January, we inform you another shipment is coming in by sea from Izmir. You go down to the port and find an old stack of newspapers instead of hashish. The 18th of January, you tell us you've been tipped off on a shipment that's been hidden in a coffin on a flight to Boston. The only thing found in Boston is a corpse. And I myself saw your latest efforts right here in Naples, our informant blown to bits in front of our very eyes. Need I say more?
But I can't believe that.
Well, you'd better believe it, because the Bureau is sure of it. Your side is tipping off the syndicate every time we set a trap.
Well, at least something's been cleared
What
up.
do you mean?
It looks as if one of us is on the take and therefore working for the #1 dealer in Naples, Pastrone. And he's the one you've been stopping me from arresting, Commissioner.
I've told you that there isn't any proof. No magistrate is going to sign a warrant for his arrest without it. And besides, he's got too much protection, we could never hold him. He'd bring in a battery of lawyers and be out in 2 hours.
I'm sick of his lawyers and his being protected so well. If I don't do something, they're going to keep treating us like a colony. I'll see Pastrone.
Rizzo, I'm ordering you not to.
Get a shot from this angle.
Right.
Hey, let the doctor through.
Nice work, Rizzo. 2 men dead in 48 hours, your way. Maybe you'll believe me now. If you want my help, you know where you can find me.
The initial examination shows no signs of either knife wounds or of bullets having caused his death, but there are many bruises and contusions. This man has been beaten to death.
Rizzo, you disobeyed my orders not to come here. I know your methods. Maybe you just wanted to make him talk. Or prevent him from talking.
I've told you that when I got here, Pastrone was dead.
That's what you said. From now on, I'll conduct this sort of investigation. You're to remain on call.
I'm gonna take you tonight. I'm gonna take you, girl, to my place tonight. The way you were looking at me, girl, was not the way you look at a friend. I'm gonna take you tonight in my room where the music is playing. I'll tell you things you don't know, girl.
Paramente, I'm Frank Barella. I'd like to talk to you.
Yeah? Why? We haven't been introduced.
This is for you.
Thanks.
Okay, now we've been introduced. I want some answers, Junior.
I don't know nothing.
Oh, no? You better cooperate.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't, Hey.
You hit Pastrone, didn't you?
Look, I got a big shipment coming into Naples. And you're gonna give me the name of that cop that works for the organization.
I don't know his name.
I want you to tell me who he is.
I told you I don't know. Pastrone's the only one that knew, and he wouldn't even have told his own mother. You can hit me again. Do whatever you want to do with me. I still don't know nothing.
Okay, all right. But you do know the organization, because I know you're on the payroll. I need your help. And you're gonna give it to me, right?
Okay. Okay.
Yes, miss, yes. That's right. Caputo was on duty dressed up as a woman. What did you just ask? Have you any peculiar tendencies?
Me, peculiar tendencies? What tendencies?
No, at least he doesn't admit to any. All right, yes. Goodbye.
Captain, it's nothing more than jealousy. She torments me with her jealousy. She puts me through hell.
Caputo, when she's jealous again and calls me, you're fired.
Speaking of getting axed, Captain, I hear the commissioner wants to give you a pink slip, right?
What do you care about it?
What do you mean, do I care? I've been attached to you for years. I'm part of your furniture, and you're like a brother.
Now, Caputo, I don't want to be liked. You're deaf and you're dumb. And to me, that's the only thing that matters.
All right, so I'm deaf and dumb, so tell me what's on your mind.
Now that Pastrone is dead, one of these boys must know who the spy in the police is. And I'm going to try finding out from this one here.
Ah, another gentleman.
How many times I gotta tell you? Yeah, of course.
And now we continue our program of easy listening music.
Hang up, Cupid. And call your lawyer, because this time nobody's going to get you out of a 30-year rap.
But what'd I do, Captain? What the hell is up?
What did you do? I'll tell you what you did. You knocked off Pastrone to take his place in the organization. Why don't you admit it?
You're crazy. I don't know nothing about it.
And those marks on your face. Didn't they come from Pastrone before he died?
Pastrone's got nothing to do with them.
Then who gave you those bruises? Huh?
Barella. Frank Barella.
Frank Barella. Why?
Because you wanted to know the name of Pastrone's cop. Barella's got a shipment he wants to put through, and he needs his help.
And what did you tell him?
That I don't know his name. I don't know nothing.
You don't know nothing, eh?
Hmm.
Nothing, eh? The motive's there, and I've got the proof, so I'm arresting you for murder in the first degree. Now, let's walk.
Hey, wait, hold it. There's only one other guy that knows his name. The big boss in the Orient.
And you're going to put me in touch with him, aren't you?
I don't know his name either.
You don't know it?
Honest.
Now, talk.
I only know some guys from Bangkok. You know how these things are. We just take orders.
And you told Barella, didn't you?
I had to.
And you told him where he could find your guys in Bangkok?
He was going to kill me, I tell you.
Oh, too bad. Too bad for you. If Barella spills this, Tom Ferrametti's finished. He'll be killed. But I'm going to help you, okay? I'll get rid of Barella, and you'll do me a little favor. A phone call. After you make that call, you're deaf and dumb, eh? Otherwise, I'll tear you apart.
All right, Gypsy, am I getting married or not?
I'm sorry, I can't read your hand. Just be careful, that's all I'm saying. No, don't ask me anything else.
Hey, you're supposed to tell me my future.
That's against the law, Sergeant.
Ah, the law.
The trip's coming along, as you read right here.
I told you that I read it, and now you say I'm right.
Does this mean you're going somewhere?
Yeah. They say we're incompetent.
Me too?
Are you on my side or not?
I'm with you.
And you're incompetent as well.
Ah.
In order to find this police department spy, I'm going to have to take a long voyage.
You mean he just left?
Yes. He just ignored my direct order that he was to stay here in Naples. Instead, he's even left the country.
Where'd he go?
I have no idea, but obviously he's on the run, and that means one thing. He's our traitor. We'd better notify Interpol.
No, wait a second. Wait. Well, let's not be impulsive. After all, you're the one who told me just how impulsive Rizzo can be. No, let's... He might be onto something, and who knows, he might bring us back a little surprise.
But don't you understand? He felt the earth getting hot under his feet. To me, his running away is a clear indication that the man's guilty.
My advice is to take it slowly. We're in no hurry. If we give him enough rope, maybe he'll hang himself. Or somebody else.
Go to the Thai village.
This happens to belong to me.
What'd you say just now?
The wallet's mine.
You mean you're Italian?
And you're from Naples, huh?
No, Pozzuoli.
And what are you up to?
I follow the tourists. You'd be surprised how good the pickings are in this place. In Naples, there wasn't much going on.
So you're here to keep up Italy's reputation, is that it?
But I'm not Italian. My name is Vito Apertica. Also, I'm known as Golden Hands. I'm stateless.
A man without a country.
A man without a country. And you've got to be a tourist.
No.
What are you then?
A captain of police.
Oh, wow. I've really had it.
No.
Captain, there's police.
Yeah.
They might think I'm a thief or whatever.
Oh, whatever, huh?
Let's pretend we're tourists.
What's the time?
What?
I just asked you for the time.
In Brazil or Bangkok?
In Bangkok.
The time in Bangkok is 10:30.
I'm going to the Thai village. You know the way?
Oh, sure, Captain. I'll take you up the Street of the Temples.
The Street of the Temples?
The Street of the Temples. There, huh? Captain, the tickets. It's a custom.
Tickets? How much?
$100.
Thank you.
This is the monks' quarter. The kind that set fire to themselves. There, see? I have to thank you, Captain. If you had turned me in, you would have caused the end of quite a brilliant career.
Sure.
I'm not a braggart, you know, but I'm one of the last of a disappearing trade.
I hope so.
Huh? Who knows how to steal with finesse these days? Did you see how easily I lifted your wallet?
No.
You must have noticed it. You're in the same business, more or less.
Golden Hands, any idiot would have noticed it.
You would have, huh?
Yeah.
Postcards? Postcards. Buy some postcards,
No,
sir?
thank you.
Postcards?
Captain, they get offended very easily here. You better take one.
They get
Postcard.
offended.
Yes, offended.
How much?
20 baht.